Hey everybody, I'm back and I just wanted to do a little video on the next mission that I have here. It's Restore Power to Navigational Beacon 49, which I am at right now. It's right there, and I just got here not very long ago and did a little bit of looting here. Not too awful much. I haven't even been upstairs yet, but I'm gonna get going here. And I don't like going in here at night, but I guess that's what I have to do because the boat is super slow right now. It took me forever to get here. So I'm gonna go up here and oh boy. Oh, and I did while I was gone build me a gun. So which is not the best thing in the world, but better than nothing. These things are a pain. You can, if you want to, also, if you just jump on your boat and then aim your, because they don't like light. If you aim your light at them, they'll just turn around and go away. And you just keep doing this back and forth, you know, wherever they happen to be, and they'll just run. So they won't bother you. But I kind of want to get up there and get some looting done, so because I need some more materials here. And as you can hear, I just did the beep there, and I'm full already, so gotta come down here and empty out again already. I built me some cylinders. I built all these and then I unlocked those, so I'm just gonna put all these in. Whoops, sorry, a little loud there. I'm gonna put all these in, take all those, and then I'm just gonna run them through the grinder in there, and they'll give you back the parts that were in them. So I'm just gonna leave all that there for now. Go up here and re-up my power. Head back on there and see if we can't get through some of these little pain in the butts here to get to some power here. Looks like there's plenty of them. I don't know if you caught that or not right there. But I didn't get this in time, and that respawned on me. So it started respawning all the little things that were coming after me there. Not sure where all these little guys are coming from, but... Oh, right behind there. Alright. Guess that answered that question. Alright, so we gotta get some power going here. Get my thing out. See what is 75% on that one. So I could at least use that one, I guess. Just do that for right this second. Oh, I ain't got power. This is where I run power to. And we don't have power because it's not, sun's not shining on it, so looks like they're in kind of a bad spot here. I think they need to be up there on that roof. I think that would be a lot better spot. See if I can get up there and see what kind of a mess I can get into up here. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a good one. Got going on here. Okay, that leads up to the tower, so maybe where's the sun at here? Maybe if I put a few right here, is this right where I need them, or yeah, it is. That'd be all right. I can put me a few right here, I guess, and run the line right down here. Not sure what them footsteps are I'm hearing, but they're not mine. I'm not moving. Oh boy. Maybe I'll be finding out when I get in here. Shed some light on the situation here. See what we can get into in here. Alright, well, now that I kind of know what I gotta do here, I'm gonna run up and see if we can get ourselves some solar panels of some kind made here. I don't think that's where I came up at. Maybe it is. Oh yeah, it is. I'm gonna go to my ship here real quick and I'm gonna see if I can build some of them solar panels here. Just put them over there for right now just to get them out of my way here. There. Now they're ready whenever I get a chance here. Alright. I did open the Lumi mids like I said earlier in the earlier episode, and so I'm going to build 4 of those, I believe. Okay, let's go see if we can get some electric. I did a little bit of work offline here, so it didn't get so tedious. I got my 4 solar panels up there, the Lumi mids. And then I ran down here and ran over to this room here, which is your main power room. But I don't have a battery here, so if it gets dark or something, I won't have lights. But I'm just going to come in here, and I haven't been downstairs here yet, so see, we got some. But I had to do some grinding and stuff for some glass and stuff, and I didn't figure you guys wanted to watch me do that. But see, okay, I found a diesel cylinder while I was out and about here, and here's another cylinder. This is for the electric motor that I just found. So just to let you know that there is stuff like this around, so keep an eye out. And like I said, don't take your grinder and hit it by mistake, you know, because it just saves you that much material and stuff like that to do it yourself. So, but I'm going to grab this stuff real quick while I'm here, so it's going to get a little noisy. And those little shelves, oh, there's some more of them little guys. They're all over in here. The shelves I just took down are one of the best things probably to get plastic from. So, because they'll give you 3 plastic per one. I think it's 3 plastic and 1 metal they give you for it. So it's actually really good to get plastic. Alright. Starting to get a little bit of power. I think this is the room. Yep. See, we got to bring power up here so we can get access to this room. But I got to go in here. And if you see right here where my cursor is, it's acquire beacon 49 authorization. You have to go down to that. And then you have to go click enter, and it'll start downloading the authorization and all that kind of stuff for you. So that'll make it so you can get in that room. Then you can just leave it. See, now the door's open.
communication array is damaged. Repair it, recharge the relay, and let the beacon sense again.
She just said recharge the beacon, so that way it'll start sending signals. So we got to get power up to here to recharge us. So we're going to have to come all the way up these stairs from down here. So I think I can just go right through there. So what I can do is send this through this wall over here. Just build me some connectors here. Go up these stairs. Build a connector right here. I don't do things super fancy when I'm just doing these relay beacons and all that kind of stuff. I don't do nothing special for them. I just get the power there so I can recharge it, that's all. The only places I do something to make it look good is usually like Lazarus or Exodus or the Black Vein, which is a oil platform. Stuff, places like that. But as you can see here, we're charging. We're charging very slowly, but we're charging. So it's going to take a while, but that's alright because I gotta loot this whole place and everything anyway, so. But that's the main objective here, other than I'm gonna go run down, grab some power here, and then I'll run back up real quick and I'll show you the other objective we gotta do here, which I know I'm gonna need things to fix it, but I don't know what I'm going to need, so right offhand. Oh, I'm not too heavy, so I guess I could just take all that and hope that it's going to be enough. Try hurrying up and getting up there before it gets dark. Oh, whoop, guess that didn't work. Oh, man. There we go. Ah, we got her. Alright, so if you see, we gotta go all the way up there to repair the beacon that's up there, so. And usually on these, you have these right here. What you just speed jump, go to it. Or speed run and then jump, I mean. And then you just back up as far as you can. Speed run, jump. All the way up. Then you just speed run and then jump. And here you got to speed run and jump and get on that ladder. It's the same thing. You just got to line up with it well and don't turn your mouse or nothing like that when you're running to jump to it. So, and it'll automatically land on it if you line up yourself right. So, but you can probably already hear it crackling right here. And this is what we have to fix. Oh, and I did bring enough stuff. Good deal. Good deal. Alright. Everything there is done. And then you get up here, you can just at that ladder right there. Boy, that's kind of loud. Yeah, if you just hit that, it goes all the way down. You don't have to take all them stairs and all that to get back down. Or back up here if you need to come back up. But I'm just going to grab everything while I'm here. There ain't much here, so... There. It's pretty much the extent of it by the looks of it, so... Let's get back on the ladder and go back down. I know there was a few things on them stairs. I'll get them later. I'm not gonna bore you guys. I just wanted to show you what the mission was. You know what you had to do here. And that thing that's inside there that we were charging there, that is for that. Once you get that repaired and that gets charged, this up here will work and it will open some of your map for you. That's what you're trying to do. So I think instead of doing all this stuff here, I'm gonna run over one of these sides. Get back down and then go back to the boat here. Empty out because I'm pretty heavy. Oh, guess I might as well grab that and bring it back with me too. If I'm not mistaken, this is one right here that I've already made, that I have sitting here. So this is not one that's any special or anything like that. Let me see, that's just a cylinder booster. Cylinder booster, yeah, it's the same one. So these are the first ones you get. Oh, and by the way, when I was offline here, I opened up batteries and I threw a couple of them up here just so I could get extra power. So it helps tremendously to have extra power. That way, for one, you're not going to get stranded, and for two, you have extra power to be able to go on those longer trips if you need to. So, but I'm going to start this up, so it's going to get a little loud. And as soon as that's done, I'll show you something on these two. I don't know. It's just a quick tip, and I don't know if you know it or not, but I'll show you something here. And like if I'm going to get into this one, I have rubber in here, and I have rubber right here. Right here is deposit similar. You just push that, click that. You can do either J or click it with your mouse icon there, and it'll automatically go in there, so you don't have to like manually take it over there each and every time. So, and also on these, like I was telling you, I'm going to take this one off because this is one of the first ones, and then put one of these on quick just to replace it so I don't forget. And I'll show you what you get, because I told you that one, you will get your stuff back if you build like all these other ones here, the first ones, the very first ones, and then you build all new ones of these, all these next level, which is level 2 of these, which is just a booster cylinder. And if you take all the ones of your old ones and you take them over to the grinder, it will give you stuff out of them. If you get this, nope, that won't tell me. But it'll give you some of the stuff, materials. See, it shot out some of the materials that it took me to make those. So at least you get something back out of them if you throw them through there. You don't, you know, you're not just wasting them. So that's a good thing to know. When you know something like that you're not going to use. And I also built one of these right here because one of the objectives, one of the quests was to make one of these, so I just threw one down just to make it so I could do the quest. So that was actually the first quest when I came out of the main building, which is right over there, I do believe. So that's the main building so I'm only at the second building. This is your next mission after getting out of where you've fixed up your boat and everything. So, and I recommend whenever you get by these or whatever, you do a save of some kind all the time, because they used to have problems with crashes, but lately I haven't had many, so knock on wood. But just in case you do have a crash, you don't want to lose all your progress, so you might as well just, when you get by one, go ahead and throw it on. I don't feel like dealing with them guys right now, so I'm gonna go over here. I don't want to deal with them little guys right now. Get out of here. Oh, there we go. Didn't have my light on. It's stuck. See, with your light on, they stay way away from you. If you just shine it on them and just stand here. I mean, if you don't want to deal with them. If you want all the stuff they drop, blast away. I have no idea what just happened to them guys. It looked like they just kind of like disappeared. But now I'm just going to sit here and wait, which I'll probably edit out of the video. But I'm just going to sit here and wait for daylight to get here again, so I can go and see how that recharging is going. So there, those two were driving me crazy. They were too noisy. I figured I'd do that and get rid of them. But yeah, I'm getting there. We're slowly but surely, we're getting there. Got me a couple extra batteries, so I don't have to worry about. But as you see, like when I start on my ship, I do, print stuff pretty good. I don't just throw stuff around or whatever. I run it up over top to make it look nice. And I just done this right here, this quick setup, because I'm going to eventually have batteries running all the way across here. And then I'm going to have batteries running all the way across here as well. So that way I have more than enough power to do whatever I want to do on the boat. And if I absolutely need to, I can go somewhere, say like right now. If I wanted to charge that quick or something, I could run power from here and run it up there and charge it. But with me in a game like this, I'm more of a, I don't know, I like to play the game. I don't like to try to hurry to get through it. So I like to play the game and have fun playing the game, and make it last as long as I can make it last without just dragging it on. So I don't like to just rush right through and see if I can hurry up and get everything done I'm not a speedrunner or nothing like that. So I just like to play the game, and it's a fun game to play. You know, they done a good job. I really like the game, and a few things they could do, but hey, it's early access. What do you expect? So other than that, it's a really good concept. I like the idea of the game. It's kind of different and unique from anything else. So I really like it. All right, I'm gonna go up and see if I can see how much is charged up here and see if I am even getting close to being charged. Oh, it's all charged up, so I can turn this on. And there we go.
Data streams freely, revealing paths once hidden. Beyond these waters awaits the Lazarus Complex, humanity's greatest hope. Seek it out, Caretaker.
And as you heard, there it gave you another mission. So, guess I could have turned them on before. Sorry about that. But that's pretty much basically what you do for these towers like this. You just go and recharge it and run upstairs and fix it up the tower there. Right up there. All the way to the top right there, and then you just fix it. Obviously get some electric. And then loot it all. That's pretty much the extent of doing one of these towers. And then once you do it, like you heard, it's going to give you another mission right after you do it. So I'm not sure why I can't. Oh, you got to have a level 3 clearance. See it right there is a level 3 clearance, security clearance, in order to get in that room. And I don't have that, so I won't be able to get in that room. And you can't get it right away either, so you won't get in there for a little bit. So you'll have to come back here, which I think they did purposely, I'm sure, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and loot the rest of this and everything, and work on my boat, which I don't remember if I showed you this or not, but I'm going to work on my boat a little bit more. I got a couple batteries. I know I showed you them, but I'm going to have them all the way across there and all the way across here. So, and I'd like to get that done before I get to the Lazarus complex, so, which is where I'm headed next. And I think I'll just wait and I'll just loot all this and everything, and I'll see if I can make a video on that. Maybe if you guys like this. So if you like it, then like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you like this kind of content and if I'm doing all right here, because I'm a new YouTuber. So, and I thank you much for watching, and have yourself a great day.